journey now reaches its epic conclusion. The pinnacle, atop this stage, with the attention of millions far and wide, two teams hardened by the fire of competition find themselves within arm's reach of destiny, within grasp their place amongst the immortal legends of the game. Welcome to the NBA Finals.
And the players getting reacquainted prior to the tip. A pretty loose atmosphere out there. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. With me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr.
The professor will have his hands full in this matchup. He's going up against Kevin Durant. KD is one of the sweetest shooting big men in the league. He's a high-octane offensive player and creates matchup problems with that size and length. He's an offensive force. He should have his hands full here.
And what a mood in this building for Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Let's check out the starting lineups. Okay, first for the Bulls, D. Rose and Jimmy Butler in the backfield. And down low, the two-time NCAA champion at Florida, the 6'11" tornado of energy and effort. It's the big man, Joakim Noah. Then there's the professor, and it's Boozer in at the 4 slot. And for Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook out there with Wayne Ellington. And in the paint, holding down the pivot of physical and bruising big man at 6'10", Big Perk, Kendrick Perkins. That's Durant, and it's Ibaka in at the 4. With the top seed possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
Well, it's been a long journey, Kevin, to get to the finals, and here they are with home court advantage. And if they're going to win this series, taking care of business at home is essential.
The expectation is that they're going to do just that. I mean, they've been such a strong team all season. They're tough to beat in an opponent's building, never mind their own. And with the excitement surrounding the finals, it'll make this place that much more intimidating.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off. And what a game we've got in store. Here's the professor, Noah with a screen on Durant. And there's the pass to the professor. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that wall.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. And it's Durant missing.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's the professor.
Noah, it's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Out of character for him to miss those.
That's tipped. Here's Westbrook. Shot is no good. And it's Chicago the other way. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
They look very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Feeds to Ellington. Back to Westbrook. 4 on the clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, Westbrook is a physical presence, Kevin. And you see it at both ends of the floor. He attacks you offensively, and then defensively, he's constantly playing the passing lanes and looking for steals.
And when he does come up with the steal, you better foul him quick. Once he gets ahead of steam, he's likely to put a defender and the ball through the rim.
Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. Pass to the professor. And he banks in the layup. The professor's got his second bucket tonight.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Doris?
We talked about game 1 and what it would mean to take it on the road. He said we're up against the best their conference has to offer. Taking this first game on the road would be a huge victory for us, but more importantly, we have to show them we're going to fight them every step of the way. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Doris.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on it.
He rifled that one in from distance. The professor's got his third bucket of the night. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Westbrook dishes to Perkins. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Noah kicks the bucket. There's the feed to Boozer. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already have him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Westbrook gets a screen from Ibaka. Westbrook passes to Ellington. Back to Westbrook. Passes it to Ellington. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
There's a good screen. And it's Rose penetrating. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to Durant. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Chicago leading by 5. Rose with the ball. The pass to the professor. Rose back up. And it's Rose missing.
Well, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Westbrook, no good.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Rose attacking. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle, a lot of contact there. They get Russell Westbrook.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
And some great drives to the bucket for him at this point, guys.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Durant. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
It is so hard to contain. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And it's Rose penetrating. Rejected by Westbrook. Under trailing by 5. The dish to Ellington. Back to Westbrook. Baseline jumper. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Rose goes in. A professor. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Look, looking pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago. That's good from the professor. Oklahoma City trailer. Here is Ellington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He dishes it to Westbrook. To Ibaka, 5 on the clock. For 3, and that is good. Ibaka's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
The Bulls leading by 5. And here's Rose. He's got 6. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Ellington. Outside Butler, pass to the professor. Defended by Durant. Back to Butler. On deep. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Ibaka with a screen on Rose. Westbrook drives in. Passes it to Adams. Adams, right side, the 17-footer. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, yeah, the defender draped all over. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Now here's Rose. And it's good. Rose has got 8.
How about the first quarter for him at the offensive end? He's really had the touch going.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Ibaka's got his second bucket. Chicago leading by 5. Rose hits it to Noah. He passes it to the professor. Noah with a screen on Durant. Back to Noah with his first shot attempt, and the jumper falls for him. Noah's got his first basket of the night.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Ellington kicks to Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Ibaka. No good from Durant.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
He was all alone on that one. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
Biombo, the pass to the professor. Defended by Lamb. Down low, and stolen by Perkins. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Cephalosha. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And Chicago has possession. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Rejected by Oklahoma. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good. Westbrook.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Now here's Teague. Inside Teague. And off the glass. That one's good. Teague's got his first 2 points. Thunder trailing by 13. Left side Westbrook. Teague covering. from the low block. Again, the Thunder score.
And they got exactly what they wanted right there. Really high percentage look.
Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. T gets a screen from Biombo. T dishes to Biombo. Leads him in there. Bruiser kicks to Dunleavy. 6 on the shot clock. It's Bruiser missing. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, the professor in the last outing against the Pistons put on a show. He dropped in 32 points and also was big on the glass, pulling down a dozen rebounds. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Court.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for the professor. He has 12 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
That free throw good from the professor. Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Jimmy Butler comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Marcus T. All free throws good from the professor.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Good. Westbrook's got 10.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's the professor. 14 points for him. Doubled by Ellington. The professor, defended by Ibaka. The professor passes to Butler. Here's the professor, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The professor's got 4 points this quarter. Time called here, the Thunder decide to talk it over. And at this part of the game, always important to stay focused, and while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, of course. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. Hey, look at Steve with the Gatorade shirt on.
He's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
The Bulls making a switch here. Deng's checked in.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Westbrook again throws. Pulls up. And it's Chicago scoring again. Thunder trailing by 13. Outside Westbrook. Butler with the steal. Here's the professor. He dinks the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of them at the other end. And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Butler with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the right iron. The Thunder have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Durant with a screen on Rose. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Great job. Taking right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's perfect from the line this time.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start the turning around.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
It's Durant on the wing. And Adams backs in. Durant. Left side Durant, and it's blocked by Dang. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Clock at 6. Ellington. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rose has got his 3rd rebound on the night. The pass to the professor. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Left side Westbrook. The offensive rebound. Ellington dishes to Westbrook. He kicks to Ellington. Back to Westbrook. Here's the teardrop.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you competed when you do that work inside.
Thunder trailing by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. And he feeds it to Ellington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Westbrook. It's good from about 19 feet. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Perry Jones, he's checked in for the Thunder. Chicago leading by 13. Outside Butler. Pass to the professor. Defended by Durant. Here's the professor. Good. The professor's got 22.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And Steve, you know, he's also got a full arsenal of moves in the post. I mean, you can't believe how many tricks this guy has up his sleeves. He's full of them.
And it's blocked. No one near him. Again, Chicago.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Westbrook gets a screen from Ibaka. 3-pointer Ellington. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Kevin Durant, number 1. Russell Westbrook, 3rd.
I'll tell you what, whether it's been attacking off the dribble or pulling up, both of these guys have really been lighting it up in the playoffs.
The Bulls leading by 17. Butler sets a screen for Rose. Here's the professor. Second chance effort. Noah's shot is up. Oklahoma City's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Westbrook against Rose. And Westbrook, here we go. And that one's good.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Rose, no good. Thunder trailing by 15. It's Durant on the wing. And he gets it to go from the corner. Durant's got 4 points this quarter. The Bulls shooting at 51%. Really solid. Westbrook against Rose. Left side Rose. Westbrook with the steal. Rebound by Butler. The Bulls leading by 13. Goes off the bid from Noah. And it's Rose penetrating. Butler wide open. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Rose against Westbrook. Dishes to Ellington. Kicks to Ibaka. It's stolen by Dang. Here's the professor. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. The shot's good from Ellington.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Rose. Another one falls for Chicago.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Jones slams it home.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that will be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek. That's what those alley-oops do, though.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And we finish one half of basketball. Bulls lead by 13. And coming up after the break, it'll be Dave and Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hope you're enjoying the finals so far. This is 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Chicago with the lead against Oklahoma City. They're off to the races with a big lead in the all-important Game 1 of the NBA Finals. A phenomenal performance by the professor. Consistent shooting from the field, making well over 65% of his shots. Not a lot of guys put up a half a basketball like that. For the Thunder, a different story. The outside shot just not there for them today, but that certainly hasn't stopped them from trying. We might see some adjustments after the break. The first half performance of Russell Westbrook was inspiring. He's got 14 points, and so far, he's done a great job playing lockdown D. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, take it away.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
Now here's Westbrook. Feeds it to Ellington. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. The Bulls leading by 11. Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Butler kicks to Rose. Passes it to the professor. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Oklahoma City shooting in this game 45%. Rose against Westbrook. The feed to Ellington. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Bull shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Boozer a screen on Westbrook. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. 14 points for Derrick Rose. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Now the dish to Westbrook. He passes to Ellington. But they'll get another chance. And the professor picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Durant with it. Now defended by the professor. It's Durant with the drive, and it's rejected.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They got to loosen up here.
Rose off the pick from Boozer. Rose passes to the professor. Stripped away. Durant kicks to Ellington. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Ellington's got 9 points.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Rose against Westbrook. And it's Rose penetrating. He got right to the cup using that screen.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. He dishes it to Ellington. Pass to Durant. He kicks it to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Westbrook's got 16.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Butler dishes to Rose. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Westbrook. Thunder trailing by 12. Back to Perkins. The pass to Westbrook. Good on the shot, and that shades the lead to single digits. Westbrook's got 19 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Here's the professor. 26 points for him. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Hope they get it back. Outside Rose. He feeds it to Boozer. Gives him the lead pass. The professor. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. 5th, Kevin Durant.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Defensively and second chance point, he's working harder than some of the other players. He's hungry for a championship, and he's playing like it.
Free throw good from the professor. Daniel Orton, he's checked in for Kendrick Perkins. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the Thunder now. 11-point game. Rose against Westbrook. Pass to Ellington. Lets it go from deep. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
There's the double team with Westbrook. They swipe it. Here is Ellington, defended by Butler. Ellington kicks to Westbrook. Outside for Durant. Ellington. Here's Orton. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Orton's got his first points of the night. And the Bulls making a change here. Biombo's checked in. The Bulls leading by 9. Rose goes in. Inside. The professor. Yes. And it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Now here's Westbrook. 19 points in the game. A shot's good from Ellington. Now Rose. Dishes to Bianca. The professor. Kicks it to Bianca. Clock at 6. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Mike Dunleavy, who's checked in for Chicago. Thunder trailing by 9. Ellington kicks to Orton. Feeds it to Durant. Pass to Ellington. 5 to shoot. Durant. There's the pass to Adams. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
First trip to the line for him here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, big margin for them in the rebounding department. They completely dominated the boards here.
Now here's Rose. He's got 17. Noah the screen. The professor passes to Rose. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. They set the pick. Westbrook gets a screen from Adams. Orton, covered by Noah. Orton dishes to Westbrook. And he lobs it up with the rim. Goes down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
Rose passes to the professor. Shot's good. The professor's got 32 points in the game.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
It's stolen by Dunleavy. Goes up. A huge slam. The perfect end of a fast break. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Here's Westbrook. After the Bulls pick up 2. Step back shot. Again, Oklahoma City.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in the movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Rose. He's got 17. Butler kicks to Rose. Now the feed to Dunleavy. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to the professor. Uncovered. It's Chicago with another bucket.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Westbrook passes to Adams. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. And Adams kicks to Durant. Westbrook gets a screen from Adams. Westbrook against Butler. There's the dish to Ellington. Back to Westbrook. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He's got 21 points and 9 assists.
He's just been making one play after another, from one baseline to the other, covering the whole court.
.50 seconds left in the third. The professor passes to McRoberts. Snell, outside Rose. Passes to the professor. Back to Rose. Snell, shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Lamb off off the pick from Collison. Lamb with the ball. Now guarded by the professor. Collison dishes to Lamb. Outside Westbrook. From the arc. And the shot is good. Westbrook's got 11 in the second half.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Here's the professor. Back to Rose. He gets it up. And no good trying to get that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Chicago leading by 10. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
It's the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Chicago Bulls take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Friday night, NBA Hoops. Be there.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Chicago with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They set the screen. Snell. Now the pass to the professor. And it's blocked by Lamb. Westbrook with it. It's Durant on the wing. He passes to Perkins. Back to Durant. Lamb. Off target from outside. And here's Rose. Outside Rose. Pass to the professor. Drops in the tray. The professor's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Chicago. And they're trailing by 13. Westbrook gets to Durant. Soft takes off the pass.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. Just a thing of beauty.
Yeah, sure is. And when all five guys are threats to score, it makes it so tough on the defense. Because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Oklahoma City shooting in this game 45%. Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to Durant. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Lamb. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 6 points for Lamb. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City's next possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Outside Westbrook. He kicks to Lamb. Back to Westbrook. He feeds it to Durant. Shot from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. And they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
And they're trailing by 10. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And stolen by Butler. Passes it to the professor. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Chicago leading by 9. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Rose. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
That's good. 12 points for Kevin Durant. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Rose with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Rose passes to the professor. Back to Rose. There's the triple. Rose can't get that one to fall. And be trailing by 7. Now here's Lamb. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Lamb's got 5 points in the quarter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in here.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Well, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Bulls leading by 5. Now Rose dishes it to Butler. Back to Rose. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Rose against Westbrook. Perkins with a screen on Rose. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Working on Noah. Stolen by Noah. And even 3-on-3 break. On the pass to the professor. Back to Rose. Feeds to Noah. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dish now to Lamb. Lots of room. It's all in by the Bulls. Noah's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. There's the pick. Rose against Westbrook. And lots of contact there. This is a shot. Yes, you too.
Oklahoma City needs to do a much better job against Derrick Rose.
19 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. He could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's having a great game at the free throw line, Kevin. His hot streak continues.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. The feed to Lamb. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Bulls leading by 9. Outside Rose. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Here's Butler. Pass to Rose. He dishes it to Noah. The professor. Noah the screen. The professor, defended by Durant, 6 to shoot. Noah, the pass to the professor. Tipped away. It's stolen by Lamb. Shot to end this full run. It's rebounded by the professor. The professor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler passes to the professor. Back to Butler. Right side, Butler passes it to the professor. Misses the pool. Under trailing by 11. Durant with it. Butler covering. Durant kicks to Westbrook. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 27. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing, saying, hey, they had their chance, but this is our time. We're going to win this game and take the series lead for good. He got them pretty fired up as they left the huddle, Kevin.
Pass to Lamb. Plenty of space. And the shot is long.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Back to Rose. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. The professor's got 41.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Looking to get it going. No good from Lamb.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Here's the screen. Rose goes in. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Left side Westbrook. Lamb with the ball. Back to Westbrook. Working on Rose. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Thunder. This is to Durant. Busts up Hendricks, finish in traffic. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this quarter is going awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converting.
Outside Butler. Butler out the pitch from Boozer. Right side Boozer. Durant with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Ellington leading the charge.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
That free throw missing. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The Bulls leading by 9. Butler kicks to Rose. Right side Rose. He passes to the professor. The rim-rolling two-handed jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And Westbrook, here we go. The shot is off. Nice tee from Rose. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Rose has got 25 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Durant, the pass to about pocket 6. And Westbrook, here we go. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Butler. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Westbrook against Rose. Shot clock at 6. The Professor. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. The Professor's got 45 points. Westbrook against Rose. Outside Westbrook. He kicks it to Perkins. He feeds it to Ellington. Dishes it to Westbrook. Ibaka right side. Durant. It's blocked, but he gets it back. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Rose. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And he uses the glass on the lane. Rose has got 27 points.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming out.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Westbrook kicks to Ellington. Makes it off the glass.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know about how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Now here's Rose. Makes the lead pass. Stolen by Durant. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Durant, no good.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and look to come away with the win right here.
Kicks it to Butler. The pass to the Professor. Again, Chicago.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Westbrook with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Durant. Drops one in from the wing. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Rose attacking. Boozer. Pass to the Professor. Defended by Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. Rose, no good. From 12 feet out. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Ellington.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's Cephalosha. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you add?
So game 1 is in the books for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you for game 2 as we present our Jordan